Did one of country music's most beloved marriages just come to an unexpected end? Fans across social media are still trying to process the shocking news that Jelly Roll has officially filed for divorce from his wife, Bunnie Xo, after nearly a decade together. For years, the couple seemed inseparable. They openly shared their love story, supported each other through life's biggest challenges, and frequently spoke about building a future together. So what happened? And why are fans suddenly looking back at recent interviews and social media posts, searching for clues? Let's dive into the surprising story behind one of country music's most talked about breakups. The news broke when court records revealed that Jelly Roll filed for divorce in Tennessee on May 18th. The filing immediately sent shockwaves through both the country music community and Bunnie Xo's massive online fan base. What made the announcement so surprising wasn't just the divorce itself. It was the fact that Jelly Roll and Bunnie had spent years presenting a united front. In interviews, podcasts, and social media posts, they often spoke about loyalty, family, and overcoming obstacles together. Many fans viewed them as one of the strongest celebrity couples in entertainment. But that wasn't the whole story. To understand why this breakup has people talking, you have to go back to where it all began. Long before sold-out arenas and chart-topping hits, Jelly Roll met Bunnie Xo in Las Vegas back in 2015. At the time, Jelly Roll was still working his way toward mainstream success. According to stories the couple shared over the years, they first connected backstage at one of his shows. Although Bunnie was reportedly in another relationship at the time, the two stayed connected through mutual friends. Not long afterward, circumstances changed and their friendship quickly developed into something more. Jelly Roll later joked that it was a white trash love story, explaining that he was struggling financially and living in a van during that period. Yet something about Bunnie immediately stood out to him. He often described her as genuine, supportive, and someone who believed in him before much of the world knew his name. And that's where things became interesting. Just 1 year later, the relationship moved at lightning speed. During a concert in Las Vegas in 2016, Jelly Roll surprised fans by proposing to Bunnie on stage. Most people probably assumed the engagement would be followed by months of wedding planning. Instead, the couple decided to do something completely unexpected. That same night, they reportedly headed to a courthouse and got married. No elaborate ceremony, no months of preparation. Just two people deciding they didn't want to wait. The spontaneous wedding quickly became one of their favorite stories to tell fans and helped establish the down-to-earth image that so many people connected with. But the biggest surprise was still ahead. As Jelly Roll's career continued to explode, Bunnie Xo built a powerful brand of her own. In 2019, she launched her podcast, Dumb Blonde. What started as a podcast eventually became one of the most recognized celebrity interview platforms in its space. Bunnie developed a loyal audience by interviewing musicians, influencers, authors, and internet personalities. Her candid style and willingness to discuss difficult topics set her apart from many other creators. Soon, she wasn't just known as Jelly Roll's wife. She was building a successful career entirely on her own. At the same time, she also embraced another important role. She became a stepmother to Jelly Roll's children, Bailey and Noah. Over the years, fans frequently praised the relationship she developed with both children. Jelly Roll himself often spoke publicly about how much he appreciated Bunnie's commitment to their family. In one emotional message, he praised her for stepping into a parenting role she never had to take on. Those moments helped strengthen the public perception that the couple had built something truly special. But recently, some fans started noticing changes, and what happened next surprised everyone. In 2023, the couple appeared stronger than ever when they returned to Las Vegas to renew their wedding. Vows, photos, and videos from the ceremony quickly spread online. The event seemed like a celebration of everything they had overcome together. Fans saw smiles, they saw kisses, they saw a couple seemingly more in love than ever. Then came another major chapter. In 2024, Jelly Roll and Bunnie publicly announced they were pursuing IVF to expand their family. The announcement was deeply personal. Rather than keeping the journey private, they chose to share parts of the experience with supporters. Many fans admired their openness and vulnerability. Some were even related to the fertility challenges the couple discussed. At the time, the future appeared full of hope, which is exactly why the divorce announcement caught so many people off guard. But that wasn't the end of the speculation. Shortly before news of the divorce filing became public, Bunnie shared a series of posts on social media that quickly grabbed attention. One particular post featured a confident photo accompanied by a message suggesting she was getting her sparkle back. Almost immediately, followers began analyzing every word. Was it simply a personal confidence boost, or was it a subtle hint that major life changes were already happening behind the scenes? It's important to note that neither Jelly Roll nor Bunnie has publicly confirmed any connection between those posts and the divorce. Still, the timing fueled endless online discussion, and that's where fan reactions exploded. Across social media, thousands of comments poured in from shocked followers. Many described the couple as relationship goals. Others admitted they never expected to see headlines announcing a split. Some fans expressed sadness over the end of a love story they had followed for years. Meanwhile, others began revisiting old interviews and podcast appearances, looking for possible signs that something had changed. Rumors quickly started circulating online. Some users reported noticing differences in recent public appearances. Others pointed to social media activity. However, no official reason for the divorce has been announced. At this point, much of the speculation remains exactly that, speculation, and that distinction is important. Despite the flood of theories, neither side has publicly shared detailed information regarding what led to the split. So what happens now? That's the question everyone is asking. Both Jelly Roll and Bunnie Xo have major careers, loyal audiences, and ongoing projects. Fans will likely continue watching for public statements, interviews, or social media updates that provide additional clarity. Some supporters remain hopeful the pair will address the situation directly. Others simply want both individuals to find happiness moving forward. Regardless of what happens next, one thing is clear. Their relationship played a major role in both of their public journeys. From a chance meeting in Las Vegas to a surprise courthouse wedding, from career struggles to sold-out arenas, from parenting challenges to an IVF journey shared with millions, their story captured fans' attention for nearly a decade. Now, a new chapter is beginning. Whether more details emerge or the former couple chooses to keep things private remains to be seen. But for now, the unanswered questions continue to fuel conversation across the internet. Was this a sudden decision, or were there signs that fans simply missed? As the story continues to develop, one thing is certain. This is a Celebrity Breaks.